Hi everyone. I am live right now as we speak because right now this is just going to be uncut. So if you're here, you're here. You miss it. That's fine. Pretty much, if you are new to my channel, this is your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman of YouTube. If you are new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. Make sure you go ahead and cop that merch from my Lala's World shop. I'll leave the link below as well. In addition, make sure you follow me on my social medias. I will leave that information down in the description box. So pretty much this segment is pretty much my reaction towards surviving R. Kelly. My and if you have not watched it, chances are I'm gonna put some spoilers in there, so I do apologize in advance. My reaction towards watching the whole I think it was like 6 episodes, 7 episodes, it was mind boggling. I'm gonna tell you why. Excuse me, I'm just gonna fix my hair. I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, for one, when the only thing I knew about R. Kelly was the one with Aaliyah, that he was married to Aaliyah. The little child pornography sex tape when he peed on that little girl, which that was Sparkle's niece. And then now it's the situation where he has like a cult going on in his house. But when I was watching it, there was some other stuff that I found out that I was just like, A, why his ass has not been beat. B, why in God's green earth he's not in jail. C, you know, what's going on? Like, is this man a pimp? And he's a like freaking not like Jim Jones, like don't drink the Kool-Aid type of Jim Jones, like or D all the above. Because as we speak, there's still girls that is missing right now. As we speak, they're still missing. There's two families who is still trying to reach out to the girls. I know another family, a mother, she was able to get her daughter back because the way R. Kelly had her daughter dressed as she was like a straight boy. Like she cut the hair, had the gauges tatted up, looking like a little like boy. Like it was like pretty much R. Kelly's boy toy. And to me, that was like very disturbing. And I'm still wondering why the hell this man is not in jail. I mean, kudos to the mom was able to rescue her daughter, but then her daughter went back and then ended up coming back home and ended up staying home. Now the two other girls, they're still with R. Kelly, but word on the street was that when R. Kelly was still messing around with other women, we're talking about he was getting at women not even younger. He was getting at women his age and above. Like any woman he knew that was like very helpless and have like low self-esteem, oh, he gonna get you. Pretty much what also got me so like intense was like his brother that's in jail was like, oh well, that's his preference. If he likes young women, young little girls, that's his preference. I'm like, you bitch, that's the reason why your ass is in jail. And then what's crazy is after this segment aired, Surviving R. Kelly, all of a sudden his album sales went up. Okay. But then in a situation where all this was going on, this man had herpes. He was spreading that shit. I know he gave one to one of the women that he was with that is still missing. And then he gave it to another woman who, whereas she knew about it, like I think somebody told her, like, hey, I think one of the families told her, like, hey, you may want to get tested because I know my daughter has an uncurable disease. Come to find out, this girl had ended up having herpes too, and she was end up like trying to sue R. Kelly for doing that. And in addition, whereas he is now, as we speak, still denying all these allegations. So right now, as we speak, ever since this shit aired, I promise you, now they look into like the whole R. Kelly situation. Woo. What he was doing with those girls, trying to see if we can find those girls, trying to get these girls to come home because it's like this man is it's like it's two sides of him. It's R. Kelly, it's fine, it's happy, yada yada yada, like the women said, and then there's Robert, who's Dizabel. Because This this man is in the same category as all the rapists, the child molesters, the relatives that you can't leave your kids around because of the simple fact that, oh, they might touch your children, they might rape your children. He runs in that same category, whereas you got to be careful, passing by that neighbor's house. He's in that category with the crazy neighbors, those neighbors that want to touch up and feel up with children. Okay, I'm still surprised that he's still not, registered as a sex offender as yet. Also, I'm trying to figure out if this man was around the high school and the kid and the teachers and principals knew about it. Why the fuck did he call the cops? I don't care how big of a celebrity he is. What are you doing in front of a high school? No, I'm sorry. I guess the kids in there was not about that life, because I know if the dudes that I know of back in Brooklyn, if they see some man over there in front of the high school, he getting that ass beat. Like, nigga, what you doing here? But they figure he this big name. Oh, he can't touch him. He can't do this. He can't do that to him. Nah, get the fuck out of here. No. So, Survivor R. Kelly, it kind of opened my eyes of what kind of person R. Kelly is and still is to this day. I'm not saying like his music is not bad, but the shit he was doing is awful. He's in the same category as all these people out there that be targeting these minors, that be targeting like not even minors, even women all in general, like target those women that is like not good in the head or not have low self-esteem. And no, like he should be in jail a long time ago. Why the fuck is he still out? Can somebody explain that to me? And then like, whereas the whole situation, like what made it worse was that word on the street that they was trying to blame his brother because his brother did a body stunt double of Your Body's Calling, and they were trying to say it was the brother in the video. I was like, what kind of foolery is that? Like, why would you do that? That doesn't make no sense at all. Sorry, I'm just looking at a message. Like, I don't understand that part at all. Like, if he was such a good person, how is it that the concert that he was supposed to have in his hometown in Chicago, oh, they pulled the plug on that concert because they were just like, oh no, we're not doing this. And I think it was supposed to be him, like Jennings, Escape, and some other artists as well that was supposed to be involved. So my thing is like, yo, why? Why is this man is still out of jail? So now as we speak, to be honest, and I know I'm gonna get so much flack for it, but there's some other people who dodged that bullet, like AKA Michael Jackson. I'm sorry, Mr. King of Pop. He dodged that bullet. God rest his soul, but he dodged that bullet because now they're digging deep into this R. Kelly foolery. And also, whereas hope and pray to God that he gets what he's deserved, because he got indicted once with the child pornography, then he got caught up again. I don't know if this is some double jeopardy shit now, but I think it's now like, whereas I think he didn't learn his lesson fully, because it's like he got evicted out of the Atlanta house that he was staying in. Not only that, he got robbed. So whoever robbed him knew where the hell he was staying at. So I think it was a setup. And he didn't have the proper money to pay for that mansion that he was staying at, that he was holding those girls. So who's to say like all those girls that he was holding, someone either broke free. I know one lady, she walked out because she was like how when she was staying at his house, she had to literally stomp on the floor to get, attention, to get his attention. She told me she hungry. You ain't finna starve me. I'm a foodie. And first of all, R. Kelly's not even that fucking cute. Fuck you mean? Like, are you serious, my guy? No. But on that note, if this is, I want to put a disclaimer out here. I'm not here to. This is just my opinions. My reaction to surviving R. Kelly. I said what I said. I'm not here to choose sides because, like I said, R. Kelly is the same mofos, is in that same category with those same little molesters, those same little rapists, those same, relatives that everybody told you about. Like, don't go near him or her. Don't go near that babysitter. Don't go near that neighbor's house. He fits in that same category. So I'm not jumping on no bandwagon like, oh, I hate R. Kelly. I hate R. Kelly. That's not even the case. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. My reaction to Survivor R. Kelly. I just discovered some other new shit about him that just, ooh, child. But till then, this is all I have today about my reaction towards R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly. You guys have a good day. Bye.